Morning people, out for a steady walk today, no tent. So we are doing about 10.5, nearly 11 mile I think. And we have parked in Eyam, or Eyam as some people like to call it. For a lot of you don't know Eyam, it was where the outbreak of the plague arrived in 1665 I think. Lasted a year up until August 66. So bad times, quite a lot of history there. Nobody's ever been, it's definitely worth a trip. So we are heading to, got a nice little circular planned to Grindleford station, where I think I might have a breakfast, and then up onto Froggatt. So I've not been in years, so I thought I'd have a nice change. Went straight past Lady Bower, so come over Utter Bridge, down through Balsterstone, and seen the most beautiful cloud inversion looking over Broomhead Reservoir. So I'll pop some pictures of that on. So nice and fresh today. Plenty of cloud about, plenty of fog. So winter's definitely here. So I weren't going to film, but I thought, why not? I've not done one in a while, so I'll fetch you along with me. I shall check you back in a bit. Oof, that one's an old dinosaur. Look at that beauty. Heading into the beautiful village of Stoney, Middleton. Can't really see much this morning. We're heading down here and up there somewhere. I'm guessing it's that path just there. We shall see. Get them windows. Stunning. Such a different way of life out here. Look at these. Beautiful. Look at that beauty. Old Roman baths. Stunning. No, here we go now. We've started, haven't we? Go on then. We've started. Go on. We've started. Why me? Why? I don't need this. Go on then. Shitting myself. Look at this one. Up and ready for it. Geared up, ready. This one here. Hardest didn't field him, I think. Staring me out and everything. I think I'm clear. One more. He's only on his own. I think I could take him. Easy. Tell you what, I reckon that's got some history. If history could talk. Just walking Fruit Farm, dropping down to River Derwent. Walking through farms, I always think, is this someone's drive? This somebody's property? Well, it essentially is, but is this also a path, or am I just wandering through somebody's garden? Who knows? Just dropped down onto Derwent River. I'll tell you what, absolutely stunning. Tranquil as ever. Some of these houses on the other side, ridiculous, 9 figures. You can't really see that on fruit trees, but absolute dream home. And back gardens come right down to the river. Absolutely stunning. Just here, all that. They've got all this garden. And then you've got this side, you've got river. And then looks, well, they can't really see it, but it looks up the hill onto Froggatt Edge. Absolutely stunning. Another one here. It's covered in. Check this. Drops right down onto the riverbank. Crystal clear as well. Private fishing. Video just does it no justice whatsoever. Test the old Altbergs. Nice and freshly waxed up. Beautiful. I'll tell you something, when you haven't been out in a while, it's hard work. We're here now, look. Are you ready for it? Get ready. The mighty Froggatt Edge. Stunning. I'll tell you what, there's some lovely cracks for climbing. Look at that. Endless amounts. Oh, that one's ready for going. Look at the crack all the way down that. Wonder how many years it'll be before it goes. Probably not in my lifetime. Cheers. Just tackled the mighty Froggatt edge. Not been up there for years. Total whiteout. Couldn't see a thing, but felt it. Those that know will know. Just even though I couldn't see anything, just felt good. Had a bit of coffee out my flask. Got a numb bum off freezing cold stone. So I'm just dropping down into Nether Paddling now, and then Grindleford. And my research tells me there's a cafe down there at the station. So it'll be a breakfast for me, standard procedures. Oh, it's been a while, not been out for a while. Had a bit of crap on. Lost a couple of close family members. So everything's been put on hold really. Head's not really been weight. So, but life goes on. We have to move forward. Here we are. I'll tell you something. I think I prefer this weather to sunshine. Being out in sun, and although it's good, it's nice, I've been thinking, can't wait till it turns fresh. Apart from not being able to see anything, but just that freshness. Apart from snot dribbling down my moustache into my nose, sniffing up every 2 minutes, but it just feels better. I think camping as well, if you've got right gear, although you get some beautiful sunrises and sunsets, although you do it in winter, I think waking up in a tent on a cold winter's morning, psyching yourself up to get out, I don't think it can be beaten. I will see you at the bottom of the hill. Anybody ever played that game, Silent Hill, on PS1? It always reminds me of Silent Hill when it's foggy like this, especially when you're walking through woods like I've just been. Good times. No decent latches round here, they're all original. Look at that. Plenty of water flowing down the old hill. Beautiful. Constantly looking, everywhere I go I'm looking around thinking, that'd be a nice place to put a tent. That'd be a nice place to hammock. Water source there, I wonder if you could camp near it. I don't know if anybody else does that. Straight through. Test the boots. Not too deep. Easy. Coming down into Grindleford, look. These folk are absolutely skint, as you can tell. Look at that. What a stunner. It's not a bad perfect collection, is it? I smell a cafe. Woo-hoo. Oh yes, the mighty Grindleford station. The world famous. How do we get in here? How's about that? Got a dilemma. Massive dilemma. So I've dropped into Grindleford. I've had no breakfast. I thought I'll save myself till I get to Grindleford and I'll enjoy my breakfast. Gets into Grindleford. Oh, I'm ready for this. I can smell it walking towards Darthill. Cash only. Cash only. No card. I get it. I massively get it. I'll not go into why I get it, but I just get it. But it's not helping me right now. So we're gonna have to wait, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes at least. Find anything edible. Thinking of my options. Do I just ask them to lay me a breakfast on? As soon as I've got some signal, I'll transfer it through. But it's same principle. It's not cash, is it? I wouldn't do that anyway, but I will try and explore my options. I'm looking around at customers thinking, I wonder if they'll trust me with a tenner till I've got some signal and take the bank details. And then I thought, now, let's press on. Let's soldier it, Alec. Let's keep moving. Oh, here we are. Back on the road. Cop a load of this. Padley Chapel. Not much front back, but let's get up high. Stunning building. It's an old one. Still used. Got all this here. Imagine what that used to look like. Like an old sink here, look. Let's drop down without falling. It's like living quarters. Look at this. Bet that's had some feet under it in its time. This here, look. It's an old staircase, I think. Spiral staircase. Wow. Just look. In here. Up, up, up. Wow, look at that. This is stunning. I'd love to see a map and layout of this properly. Church on doorstep. Look at this. Roof's all been done, I reckon, but can't really see this. Check this out. I don't know if this is new. It looks new. Oh, it's oh no, the bottom bit looks old. Front bit certainly looks new. Look at all these carvings. Been redone. It's a shame to see it like that, but it'll weather in time, even though it's covered. But goes right back here, look. Look at all these. Fascinating. And then steps just here, look. Leads up into the woods. Love a good bit of history. Stone floors. Amazing stuff. These blocks round back. Look how curved rocks here, look. How they're all curved for entrances. All inside, mind. These are in good nick back here. I'm guessing these are outer ones. Lovely stuff. So we've just come out of Grindleford. Back into the Derwent Valley. Grindleford station. Train runs all the way across there. So we head back across the field and alongside the River Derwent, which I believe is I know is one of my walks I want to do, which is the Heritage Way. 50 odd miles. This one, I think we head down that way. But just check this out. The fact that you can see absolutely naff all, I think, stunning. Bit awkward trying to do it like that, but I think this deserves a brew stop. Definitely so. I'll plonk my bum just here. See how cold we can get it again. Let's have a brew. Take lid all the way off this time. Spilt everywhere last time. Get it. Don't use this flask much. While I've not got all my other kit, I thought I'm going to take it. Cheers, gang. Oh, that's warm. Makes a change having coffee. I usually have tea in flask. About another 4 mile to go, I think. All flat now. Follow River Derwent all the way along back into Eyam, or Eyam if you want to call it that. Check you down at river. Here we are, the official Heritage Way. Walking through field at minute alongside River Derwent. Returning to preacher ads again. Like I've done on a few videos about getting out. Everybody needs to clear their head once in a while. And this is the one for me. This is the one. The amount of times I've planned a walk and thought, I can't be bothered. It's the only thing I know, that even if you're not bothered, you've got to, beautiful, you've got to want to do something to enjoy it. Whereas this, even if you don't want to do it, you get up in the morning, you've planned your walk, you can't be bothered, you don't want to go. If you get in the car, or you'll get your boots on and set off walking, guaranteed, after at least 2 miles in, once you've warmed up a little bit, you're glad you came out. That's a fact. Nobody can tell me any different. Oh, there's an heron there, that's massive. Nobody can tell me any different. This walk I've been on today, not very high. Usually I thought park at Edale, do Kinder, which is like my go-to thing every time, and I thought, now I'm going to change it a bit. I haven't been up Froggatt Edge in ages. There's a good chance I'm not going to be able to see anything, but still, I'll be out a bit of everything. And I literally have seen everything today. I see some beautiful wildlife, owl, herons. I've seen squirrel, loads of different birds. What else have I seen? I've seen a few fish, topping, everything, loads of different things. I've seen some classic cars, I've seen a classic motorbike, I've seen some beautiful houses, which I would never see. They're all private roads, so I'd have no reason to go on them. And when you're walking, you appreciate it more as well, because you can see just places where you'd never go in car, places where you'd never think of going, where you'd never have to go. And you're walking, taking it all in. So get some decent footwear on, get it planned, get walking. No excuses. You think, oh, I need to do shopping. Oh, I need to do shopping in the morning. Do it at night. Do it an hour before the supermarket shuts. Pick a walk. You won't regret it. So that's me preaching. That's today's preach. And my arm's aching, so I'm going. I'm still hungry, by the way. Still stupidly hungry. Never mind. Nice 10 mile in, no breakfast. This is us. Public footpath. Gotta be that one, not that one. Hotel, that one. Well signposted. I reckon when I do it next time, I think I'm gonna get dropped off somewhere like near East Midlands Airport, I think. Right over past Matlock, Ambergate that way. And walk back to Lady Bower. There it is, look. Purple and yellow. Remember that one? Another Natural Trust site. Horsehay Coppice. I'll tell you what. I've seen some of them National Trust signs in my time. I do wish I kept a note of every single one. I think there'd be a fair old list. National Trust. They don't half own some land and property. Stunning. All this here is all catered for by Butterfly House for ground nesting birds and animals, which I never knew. All this woodland, everything, all owned and looked after by Tropical Butterfly House. It's a fair old bit of land. Snidered with birds, as you can imagine. Well fed, nowhere to come. I thought this had run alongside river, but we're quite far away from it a minute. Never mind, still nice. Another National Trust sign here. I wonder if that's its bit of an hill. These Altbergs I've got on, absolutely marvellous they are. They're like slippers, but as soon as tread starts wearing down a little bit, start getting a bit sketchy under feet. Froggatt Wood. Must be thousands and thousands of them, these signs. Oh. Nice little crossing. Nice little summer's dip in there. Not a problem. Crystal clear. Push on. I don't care whether you think you're Muhammad, Eyam, Bruce Lee. Anybody, and I mean anybody, that walks through a field with cows in, especially when you've got calves like that, you will have your doubts. No doubt, visions, a whole lot of them stampeding towards you. Tell me different. Oh, heading back up into hills, look. Beard's getting damp again. Oh, nah, I can't wait to get back in that village because my stomach's just been talking to them cows. I don't care whether it's 11 quid for jam on toast. As long as it's edible, I'm buying it. Don't usually film in people's houses, but look how skint this bloke is. Wow. Driveway all the way up. Jesus. What do they do for a living? So that's it. Back where we started. Not a forefront car. Steady 10.5 mile. Decided I was going to get some food from pub in village. Decided to turn up at 1 minute past 2. Stopped serving food at 2. So I'm heading over to Ladybower, where I know there's a beautiful pie waiting for me. Look after yourself, look after one another, be kind. Over and out.